The day I turned 38 weeks pregnant, I went grocery shopping, and an older Hispanic woman, probably in her late 60s, early 70s, comes up to me and says, "Ooh, you're very pregnant." And I said, "Ooh, I feel very pregnant." And then she goes and says, "You're having a baby girl." And I was like, man, this woman's good. I said, "I am in fact having a baby girl." And then she goes on to say, "You're going to have your baby tonight." And I was like thinking in my head, lady, I'm not going to have a baby tonight because 1, I have a C-section scheduled. 2, my baby is breached. 3, my OB is out of town. And 4, I'm in the middle of nowhere. So I better not be having a baby tonight. And then so I chuckle and say, "I sure hope not." And then she goes on to say, "You're going to have a baby tonight. It is a full moon, and I believe in these things." She smiles and walks away. And I kind of was like, it was like a weird interaction, you know, and I kind of brushed it off. But I indeed actually went into labor a few hours later and did give birth to my baby girl that night. And it indeed was a full moon. So the woman was absolutely correct. And it was just, it's so crazy. I did a little bit of research after and realized there's like a superstition or like an old wives' tale, whatever you want to call it, where a lot of women give birth on full moons, which was totally accurate for me. And the woman was totally spot on. So super crazy. I want to share this story because mamas, I cannot be the only one. I want to hear like your crazy stories like this.